6. They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. All right, what's the plan?
The pressure continues as they can't escape the corner. They need to find a way out.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Okay, both fighters are taking a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Player one blazing through that drive gauge to try and set the pace.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Sees the overhead coming and blocks it.
Nice block.
Spin knuckle. Big opportunity now in this corner. In there.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Player one took that convincingly. But what's next?
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
You got that right. Oh, next round starts. He parries the attack. Quick spin knuckle. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work.
Oh, can they capitalize on this?
Amnesia breaks the block with a throw.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
There's a change of sides. Player two will have to deal with this dangerous bout of, oh no, they're stunned.
Yeah, that might be tough. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Here comes it's a good spot. It's a super.
Amazing awareness there.
Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. This fight is over. Yo, give me your thoughts.
Oh, that was hype. Cannot wait to see a rematch in the future.
Holds out with a block. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Uncomfortable space here. And they keep each other on the edge.
Oh, nice. All right, what's the plan?
The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack.
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. KO! Nicely played round there.
That's the round. What did you make of it?
They definitely have the momentum right now. Just tighten it up a bit. It's gonna be hard to beat them.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how they still pick it up a bit. 3-volt ISIS. Got their eye on the air.
Ooh, nicely done.
Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Player two can build off this lead.
Okay, it's important to not let up here. So close to taking this. Just needs one more opening.
Untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Denies the jump in.
Amazing awareness there.
The overhead denied.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Which fighter will confront them hard?
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Medium kick into.
This is so good.
Raw super hard incoming. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales.
Left on.
Plants the super. Time for dessert. All the throw connects.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Player one. No! Stunned off the wall!
Oh, okay. That one hurt.
Just need a little more hit. It's over!
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Frozen. What's next? Deftly shuts out the jump in.
All right, what's the plan?
Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage.
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
Player one pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. Just needs one more good hit.
Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Had the way to KO.
Great round. nicely done.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure the players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
All right, let's see what happens in the next round. Brushes that off and keeps going.
Wait a minute.
They're backed up into the corner.
Oh no. Not like this. Not like this.
Ends the meter, hoping for a good return.
What? How do you even think of doing that? Oh, here we go. Did I ask? KO. And they close it out. Good stuff.
That was a clinic on how a solid...
Here comes a new challenger. You must crush them.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Decides to go in with the target combo. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first? Alright, what's the plan?
What are they thinking? They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Play and see who's the likely.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Throws them to negate the block.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
G-right kick for a mid KO!
Nicely played round there.
Player one took that convincingly. But what's next?
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Player one will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Player one, burnout activated.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Throwing some shade. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the drive rush to keep it going? Blocks it. No escape.
Right there. Gotta get this win.
Doing some quick planning?
Man, neither player wants to make the move.
Target combo was a filler. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner kick.
Oh no. Not like this. Not like this.
There's a wall slap. They can figure out the cage right there.
Yo, what?
Come on now, let me hear you say. Shit, you. Ha!
Gonna take control of this round.
Oh, that amazing, never say die attitude got them the win.
I cannot believe they pulled that off. That was crazy.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Player one in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here?
Alright, what's the plan?
Goes for a drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Recovers from burnout. Backs them into the corner.
Okay, gets them. Alright, gets a round on the board.
Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity. But how will that affect the next round?
That was so dominant. It is back to itself. This might be a quick match.
Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. A parry? Please, parry! Revolt?
Ah, what's gonna happen?
Time to reassess the situation? Departure set. Well, they're almost done. This might end one-sided.
Oh, this comeback is not gonna be easy to pull off.
Throwing some shade. The target combo was a filler.
Things are about to explode! I can feel it!
Hold your breath. Seize the overhead coming.
That was ridiculous defense!
Counters with the amnesia. Nice KO.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Final round.
Last round, people. Both fighters trying to go all in for this one.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
Just started. It's anyone's game.
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be. Let's go.
Ooh, you never know what can happen here. They are absolutely wailing on you. Burn down!
No! I think they missed their chance to swing the momentum. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Line incoming. Dangerous range. Noticeable life. Turning it right up with the super.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Goes big time to end it. Never ever miss a chance to show off the fancy stuff. Oh my days, that was a real...
Another fight is coming your way.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters need to bring their A game to the table.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go.
Now they get pushed into the corner, or it's going to be very difficult to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book.
Oh, nice.
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Goes for the drive rush there. Answers the driving back with the drive pin.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Through the door. Departure set. The overhead connects. Nice, perfect parry there. What are we in there?
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Yo, that fight was brimming with tension.
Oh man, that was insane. Down to the wire.
Tanks? Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
All right, curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Player experiencing burnout.
Definitely not good for them at all.
Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not.
Great round. Nicely done.
Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.
Nice toss-up. There's a corner. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? Neither fighter wants to get stuck in the corner as they continue to duke it out mid-stage. Build the drive parry here, open things up for them. That's some big juicy damage on that counter.
Oh, that was a good one. KO. Nice way to close out that round.
Round 2.
That round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
Was that a button check round or something?
Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? Saw that coming. Springs forward with the drive rush.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Throwing some shade. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? Drive rush to keep it going. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Alex from above. Jumps up. Experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen. In there! Nicely played round there.
Final round.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has to attempt to grind out the win?
This is it! Triumph or die! There will be no salty run back!
Player 1 makes it look easy. Perfect case management.
Right, fair enough.
Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Jumps up. They're facing.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast!
Knocks them out of the air.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Somehow manages to block the jump in. That's the big thing.
Yo, what? Oh, let's go!
Nails the 3-ball. They are not getting close to each other. Whoa, coming for you. Oh, putting the cherry on top.
Wow, what a decision! So smart!
Now?
Yeah! What? Oh, here we go. Is it gonna kill? It's gonna kill!
Oh, we're not done here! Huge counter!
Oh, okay.
Are you kidding me?
I can't believe that round! That was nuts!
A new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Fires off an overdrive bar. Adding that to the mix will change the pace of the match and keep the opponent on their toes. Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Still slugging it out here. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Taking stock. Life lead opens up. Blocks the ambiguous crossover. Time's the only thing moving here. Drive rush to keep it going. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it.
Anyone can win this now with a solid combo. KO! And they close it out. Good stuff.
Round 2.
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
Man, I'm getting stressed out and I'm not even playing.
3-ball? Still plenty of time left.
I'm sure both fighters are gonna give this one everything they've got.
Grabs up. Ooh. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished.
Amazing awareness there.
They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. Wait a minute. Looking to impress with this super.
Okay. What's the follow-up? KO. Nicely played round there.
Final round.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
3-ball? Player 1 can't be caught in the corner like that again. What's the escape plan?
Right, fair enough.
What are they gonna do? Setting it all on the drive rush. Player 1 overhead 2-1.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Ooh, you never know what can be forward rush. Okay, so all in with the rush.
Just need a little more. Can they do this?
how you take a round. What a finish!
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
JP.
Oh, hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
Dashes up. Who will gain control of the match in the early going?
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Player one has the life advantage.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack.
Out of this range, many attacks can connect and stick something out. The neutral game is very important.
Just needs one more good hit.
Yes.
Great round. Nicely done.
Round 2.
Not sure how you can break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Anything could happen here.
They're both just daring the other to try something first.
Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Drive rush to keep it going. Big throw.
Amazing awareness there.
Can't get in from the air. They've got to try a more grounded approach. Brings forward with the drive rush.
Okay.
Knockdown and throwing the shade. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. The engagement here will have a huge effect on the rest of the match. Reaches out with a lightning kick. They are not getting used to this proposed knife.
Wow. What a decision. So smart.
The next cut may decide this round.
Oh, did they capitalize on this?
Closes it out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Player two chases them down.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Uncomfortable space here. Can they quit each other on the edge?
Oh, that was a good one.
And a super active KO.
Nice way to close out that round.
Oh
Round
man, they were all over us. Yo, what was your take on that?
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Player one got completely shut out that round. Can they make a comeback? Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Drive rush to keep it going. Throwing some shade. Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. Player one has a slight light.
Alright, what's the mix-up?
Revolt ices.
So close to taking this. Just needs one more opening. The super! Is this gonna kill?
KO.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Absolutely smothered him. You seeing what I'm seeing?
Oh, that was rough. It felt like they were just going through the motions for that one. Amazing awareness there.
Forward throw. Laying the pressure. The drive impact doesn't work.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Back into the corner. Let's compare the burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Perfectly executed.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Man, I can watch these two fight.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
You know both players are not going to hold back.
See what they try to do here in the first round.
All right, let's go.
This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Still slugging it out here. Surprises them with a drive rush. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming.
That was crazy.
Gets the jump in. Throws them to negate the block.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Gets back into the corner with pressure building. I've got a bad feeling. Burnout activates.
Definitely not good for them. Okay, Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Round 2.
Yo, that was so close. But what a matchup for you.
Oh man, that was insane. Down to the wire.
Medium kick hit. Holds out with a block. Big kick close.
Oh, that was a good one.
Revolt. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive is ready. Time to reassess the situation. They are absolutely wailing on Amnesia. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Quick blow coming for you. Meets the jump in with a perfect parry. Wait a minute.
What's gonna happen? Things are about to explode
In there.
and they close it out. Good stuff.
Final round.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no run back.
Trigla. Player 1 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet.
Right.
Use it to teleport. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Both sides getting ready. Nails the 3 balls. Big drive rush. 3 balls. Catches them out.
Oh, can they capitalize on this? Oh, let's go!
Air turns out.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Go big time to hit it. Never ever get the chance to show off the fancy stuff. They are done.
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run.
I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
3 balls. Can they stop this lightly from getting bigger?
Okay, it's important to not let up here. All right, what's the plan?
They hit each other.
Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here.
The low doesn't connect. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace.
Just needs one more good hit.
Gets back into the corner with pressure building.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yes?
Nicely played around there.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
You got that one. Oh, next round starting. Connect with medium. Jumps in. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge.
Oh, can they capitalize on this?
Wants to continue the attack with the drive. Running up a beat count.
Okay,
Drive lead is there, but still anyone's flatline zone.
and they close it out. Good stuff.
Round 1.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Throws them to negate the block.
That was crazy.
Very solid corner. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn.
They have the right read on the opponent.
Grabs them. Goes to the overdrive. They trade hits. And now, at this range, many attacks can connect, experiencing burnout.
Yeah, KO. All right, gets a round on the board.
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
You could definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two kick it up. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
All right, curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack.
3 volt ices. Springs forward with the drive rush. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Grabs and throws them away.
Amazing awareness there.
Uses the gauge for a super arm. Hits it all on the wall here. You know what that means? It's time for the weekend.
He's gonna take control. Closes it out. Takes the round. Wow.
Round
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that.
Nice! I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever!
Shoots off a fireball up close. Parries the attack and uncomfortable space. Can they clip each other on the edge? Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Parries the attack. Goes for the throw. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Life lead opens up. What a finish. Great read of the life gauge there.
Great round. Nicely done.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
All right, let's see what happens in the next round. Good job blocking the jumper. They're showing us just how patient they can be. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Revolve?
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Player one will look to apply pressure here.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
Player one will need to play it conservative until their drive is ready. The rapid uses the gauge for a super up.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Double three super. Getting that meter like it's nobody's business.
So good.
Got him up against the wall, and the stun ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing.
Great round. Nicely done.
Now, find a new rival.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
This is definitely going to be a good one. Let's go.
Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out.
Needs to find a way to close this out.
They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Throws him down.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
The quarter makes it hard to get down to the wire.
Nicely played round there.
Oh man, they were all over him. Yo, what was your take on that?
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match. Grabs him. That was crazy. Throwing some shade. Brings forward with the drive up. Okay.
You gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Jumps in. Burnout activated.
This is definitely not good for them at all.
They're backed up into the corner.
Oh no. Not like this. Not like this.
What? Anti-air.
Wow. What a decision. So smart.
Going for the throw. How did they read that throw? A jump? Barely blocks the jump in. Catches out the cage right there.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Gonna kill. No doubt about it. What a finish.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
JP win.
Oh my days. That was a real intense fight.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
First round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in.
All right, let's go.
Backs them into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. Blocks the jump in. Hits the jump in. Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over.
Gets them. Great round. Nicely done.
Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity. But how will that affect the next round?
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
3-ball? Gets the jump in.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Gets them with the anti-air.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Knockdown and counters with the knee jab. Nice lead. Smart play with the throw.
Wow, what a decision. So smart. KO. Great round. Nicely done.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty blood match.
Fights him with 3 gloves. Oh, could be the start of something.
Man, neither player wants to make the move.
Super hard on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation is more fuel to the fire. Cook them up.
You can't be serious.
Yo, the special forces don't play. Assault and assault.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
What now? The three gloves skewers them. These guys are not giving each other any time to breathe. Drive rush. Player 2 needs to take advantage of the gauge disparity. Drive gauge on deck. Are they gonna gun it? Damn, they were sitting on their feet for this super art.
Amazing awareness there.
The super hit is gonna be enough to kill. Oh, hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Departure. Trying to beat each other here?
Both trying to see if the other will strike first.
Ooh, will they hit, whip, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Tons of drive and health to work with. That overhead was a bit obvious. Pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. Big counter. Okay, I like that.
Holds out with the block. The jump in catches them.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Gets the jump in. Side lead opens up. This is the KO.
Nice way to close out that round.
The round comes to a close, but I think we're only seeing just a glimpse of what these two are capable of.
Definitely saw signs of some tricky stuff. Hopefully they can keep it up.
Yeah, good observation. I hope they make a note of that. Player 2 didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up here.
Right, fair enough.
Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Throwing some shade. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range.
What's gonna happen?
They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. Checks with a medium.
Smart. Changing the timing of the jump with the cannon strike.
The throw is denied. Jumps up. Nowhere to run.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Nice parry. All tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Can't dwell on the line zone.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
We're just getting started here. Who will take control?
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be. Let's go.
Ooh, what a smart blow.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
All in with a rush. What are they gonna do? Keep them out. Both fighters are low on drive. What'll they use it on? Player 2 can't use drive anymore. Gotta do better than that.
That was ridiculous defense.
Groundle from above. Super arts to show up what a PhD and fighters can do for you.
Amazing awareness there.
Oh no, caught by the interdiction. It doesn't matter how far you run, he's gonna get you. And the damage is unreal. This is going to hit for a critical art. You gotta imagine the risk is not only gonna rip their life bar, but also the nerve. Player 2 can't use any drive for it. Impact squash.
I can't believe they blocked that.
They are done.
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Player 2 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
That was crazy. Can we get a replay? I need to see that again.
Can't argue with you. What a fight! Scrapping it out up close. Smart throw. That'll do more damage than usual. Oh, that was a good one. The comeback's gonna be tough now. Can they do it?
KO. All right. Gets a round on the board.
You could tell that one player was not holding back during that round, while the other couldn't get it going.
That didn't go well at all. Let's see if they can change it up.
Throws him. What's next?
Ooh, nicely done.
Dashes forward.
Anti-air drops. Amazing awareness there.
There's a change of side.
Okay. This is so good. Nicely played round there.
Okay.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Player 1 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm.
Right, fair enough.
Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Going in! Looking to follow in super art to show them what a PhD and fighters can do for you!
Yo, what?
Spends it all on the super! Not shy one bit of power!
Gotta be careful with this pressure. You know
It is over!
I can't believe that round! That was nuts!
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever!
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen! We'll definitely remember that one!
That's the counter!
Ooh, gets the hit.
Good job blocking the jumping! They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 1 chases them down. I've got a bad feeling about this. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up.
Ooh, gets the hit.
into the end game now. It's getting tense. In there!
Man, that was such a stressful round.
That round had some interesting twists to it. What are your thoughts?
It's still early. I want to see what kind of adjustments they make.
Yeah, that's right. You got a point there. Let's see if the fighters pick up on that too. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Big blow! Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it?
All right, what's the mix-up?
Big opportunity now in this corner.
Wait a minute.
Revolt ices him. Stuck in the corner, but not going down without a fight.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack.
Throws him.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
A real test of the connects with the throw.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Who's gonna take it?
Oh, either player just needs one more good touch to win. Whoa, I don't know how they react to that jump so fast.
This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Flatline zone.
Takes the round. Wow.
A hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
We're here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking?
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Picks the jump in. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Good anti-air.
Smart stuff there.
Who's going to break the silence first?
Both seem a bit tentative.
No good outside. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Burnout is triggered. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there.
Things are looking pretty bleak right now. Ah, what's gonna happen?
Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Each hit is to come from the brink like that. What a comeback!
Dude, that was some clutch play. Never count yourself out of a round.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it?
Man, you can tell both players are chomping at the bit.
Slow escape. Can they stop this light lead from getting bigger?
All right, what's the mix-up?
Gotta be careful not to whip at this. Experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen. Oh, this is getting crazy.
Revolt going in.
Right there. Gotta get this win.
One chance here may end this match.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Jump throw is denied. What a read. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to a ooh, what a smart blow.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
And it's KO.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
Throwing some shade. Let's see how these two try to set the tone of the match.
I'm sure
That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage.
Yes, more of that. Keep it up. Okay.
Ooh, you never know what can happen. Got him. Player 1 with the lead. Will they go for offense or defense?
Okay, you're in. Gotta make this one count.
Burnout activates.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Jumps. This may turn into a big chance.
Oh, let's go.
All the throw connects.
What?
What a finish.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
Jumps?
That was crazy.
Goes for the throw. Throws him down.
Smart stuff there.
Ooh, will they hit? Whiff? Or even charge in? Tricky territory here. They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. Grabs them.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Uses the dry brush here to steal their turn. Alright, what's coming up next?
Nice way to close out that round.
Not sure how you could break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a mirror.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here. Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
At least one of them is having a good time in there.
Great round. Nicely done.
From upstairs. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods read the jumping perfectly?
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Throws them.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Max SA Gaging. Unbelievably in sync with the chance to score big here. Both fighters have a full drive get cross-up attack. Nails the 3-ball. Forward rush. Player 2 can't let this simmer. He got it. Oh my god, they just choked it up.
Oh no, they win!
Super Arts and show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you. It's the interdiction. They've been waiting for this. This could change everything. Solid anti-air.
Wow!
Closes it out.
Takes the round! Wow!
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen! We'll definitely remember that one.
Jumps. Goes for the throw.
Oh! Can they capitalize on this?
Gets the jump in. Lots of aggression from both sides. Goes for the throw. Ooh. That's some big juicy damage on that counter.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage. Alright, what's the plan?
Player 1 here's a nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round.
Nicely played round there.
You could tell that one player was not holding back during that round, while the other couldn't get it going.
Was that a button check round or something?
That was crazy. Goes with the stay stuff with that target.
Oh, this is getting crazy!
Knockdown and Orbalan. Listen, KO. They were in full control there.
Nicely played round there.